Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime. Today is baby and toddler story time and we're talking about the letter H. So the first thing we're going to do is our welcome song, which we've done the last few weeks. This is if you're ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, bounce up and down. If you're ready for a story, bounce up and down. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, bounce up and down. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit so still. Good job. Our first story is about an animal that starts with the letter H. And that is a hippo. This is called Little Hippo, and it's by Julie Avery. Little hippo, lazing, grazing on a summer day. Little hippo, jumping, bumping, wants a friend to play. Little hippo, puzzling, nuzzling, finds a red-bellied bird. Little hippo, romping, stomping, trails behind the herd. Little hippo, whirling, twirling, more birds take a ride. Little hippo, squeaking, shrieking, twisting side to side. Little hippo, bustling, hustling, shooing birds away. Little hippo, sliding, hiding, better not to stray. Little hippo, sinking, thinking, sulking for a while. Little hippo, wiggling, giggling, gives a giant smile. All right. We're going to do a baby bounce now. If you're a toddler, you can just bounce with me. If you have a baby with you, you'll want to set them on your lap. I'm going to demonstrate using a stuffed animal, and I'm going to bounce it on my lap. For the first, you may have heard of this bounce before. This is the way the ladies ride. It's a very popular one. And we're talking about this one because it's talking about how you ride a horse, and a horse starts with the letter H. So you're gonna set the baby on your lap, and then as the song goes on, you're going to start off gentle and get a little rowdier until by the end they're going side to side. You'll catch on as you watch me do it, and feel free to just go along with what I'm doing. If you have a very, very small baby, one who's not sitting up on their own yet, you'll want to just lean them back against your chest and just gently bounce. And the bounces are important because they teach babies and young children about rhythm, and they also help with the bonding experience as well as teaching them language through the words that you use during the bounce. All right, I'm going to back up here so you can see me as I'm bouncing my baby. All right, so you can see he's just sitting on my lap here. You ready? This is the way the ladies ride, jiggity jog, jiggity jog. This is the way the ladies ride, jiggity jiggity jog. This is the way the gentlemen ride, a clippity clop, a clippity clop. This is the way the gentlemen ride, a clippity clippity clop. This is the way the farmers ride, a hobbledy-hoy, a hobbledy-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride, a hobbledy-hobbledy-hoy. All right, good job. You can, of course, Back that up, do it as many times as you need to catch on. All right, now we're going to do a finger rhyme about homes, and homes starts with the letter H. I'm gonna do it once to show you guys, and then we'll do it again together. Here is a nest for robin. Here is a hive for bee. Here is a hole for rabbit. And here is a house for me. You ready? Let's do it together. Get your hands ready. Here is a nest for robin. Here is a hive for bee. Here is a hole for rabbit. And here is a house for me. Good job. We've got a book here about homes. This is the book Home by Carson Ellis. Home. Home is a house in the country. Or home is an apartment. Some homes are boats. Some homes are wigwams. Some are palaces or underground lairs. Or shoes. French people live in French homes. Atlanteans make their homes underwater. And some folks live on the road. Clean homes, messy homes, tall homes, short homes. Sea homes, bee homes, hollow tree homes. But whose home is this? And what about this? Who in the world lives here? And why? This is the home of a Slovakian duchess. This is the home of a Kenyan blacksmith. This is the home of a Japanese businessman. This is the home of a Norse god. A babushka lives here. A Moonian lives here. A raccoon lives here. An artist lives here. This is my home, and this is me. Where is your home? Where are you? The end. That book is just talking about how different people and different creatures have different homes. And some of those ones are made up, but some of them are very real, like a raccoon living in the hollow of a tree. And some people living in apartments. You may live in an apartment, or you might live in a house. You may live in all kinds of different places, but everybody has a different home. All right, we're going to sing a song now. And this is one that we've done some. This is called A Hunting We Will Go. And hunting starts with an H. And some of the animals we talk about also start with H. But we're going to start with one that doesn't. Are you ready? A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. We'll find a bat and give him a mat. And then we'll let him go. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. We'll find a mouse and give him a house, and then we'll let him go. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. We'll find a cat and give him a hat, and then we'll let him go. So in that song, we talked about a house, which starts with H, and we talked about a hat that also starts with H. But the last coupling we did was a bat. And that one I chose because I'm going to talk a little bit about a holiday that starts with the letter H that's coming up next week, and that is Halloween. So next week is Halloween. That starts with the letter H, and we have a Halloween program coming up on Monday, the 26th of 2020. And it's going to be at the Cy Young Park. So if you're watching this, we have an activity that's coming up that day. It's from noon to 5, and you can come to the park in your costume, and it is socially distanced. You can walk around the park. There will be a story posted, Room on the Broom, which is a classic Disney or a classic Halloween story, and that will be posted around the park. So you can go walk around the park, read it as you go, and have all kinds of fun. And then at the end of the story, I will be sitting there at a table, and I will let you guys pick a candy prize. You'll get treat bags, and then I will take pictures in your costumes. So, which we'll post at a later date if you want them posted on our Facebook page. So it's just a fun Halloween get-together that we can do in lieu of our traditional Halloween programming, because we don't want to get everybody all together at the same place at the same time. So this will be outside. It'll be easily socially distanced. I will be wearing a mask and gloves, so you don't have to worry about me, and nobody will be touching each other's candy bags or anything like that. So it'll be completely safe, but just a fun thing to come out and do, wearing your costumes so that we can celebrate Halloween with you guys, because we miss you. And I would love to see your faces there. I will be there. I will be in a costume, and I'm really looking forward to that day. So again, that's next Monday, October 26th at Cy Young Park from noon to 5. Stop in anytime between there to go ahead and do the story walk and say hi. So, and then the last thing I'm going to show you guys today before we do our goodbye song is your craft, which I actually remembered this week. So this is the craft that you'll get in your packets. You're making a house out of the letter H. What you're going to get in your packet is a green background, a red H, a brown piece of paper which you'll use for the roof. So you'll just cut a triangle out of this and stick it on the top. And then you'll get white, which you'll use to cut out little square windows. And it's a pretty simple craft. I want to challenge you though, because if you celebrate Halloween, this week you might want to consider making a haunted house instead. So you can take your regular house and you can add ghosts and spider webs and all kinds of stuff to make it kind of creepy and dirty and haunted, because haunted also starts with the letter H. So I'm going to challenge you to do that. Obviously, if you want to, you can just make the house. If you don't have packets, if you didn't pick up a packet yet, they're available till Friday. If you don't get a chance to do that this week, or you're watching at a later date, all you need for this is really just paper. So it's very simple. And then you'll also get your spinners and your packets if you have a chance to grab those as well. All right, are you guys ready for your goodbye song? Can you get up and tickle the clouds with me? You ready? Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. I hope to see some of you guys Monday at the park. And if I don't, tune in next week for the letter I.